Hey, hey traders. Let me see. So I'm in this trade. I'm playing it off. I'm basically just had to read a message. What was I saying? Oh, here we go. Mm, yeah. Oh, the reason I entered this trade was because I was playing the VWAP wave. That's the reason why. You might be wondering, well, there's no breakout yet. Yeah, there is no breakout. I'm basically playing the VWAP wave. And that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this target right there, but was close to getting it. But you know what? Let's see. We have a high volume node right there. That's the reason why. So let's see if we can try and test it up again there. This is the Asian mid right here. Asia mid. That's what I'm trying to get because here's the Asia low, and you can see what we did during the. Let me go over what we did in the Asia session. Okay, here's the Asia session right here. Went top to bottom, and basically that's what it did. Um, I was playing it from here because what happens is basically they already established this low here, right? They got the high. So here's the end of the what we call the Asia kill session, which is the first 4 hours of the Asia session. So you can see here, I already knew they're gonna try to hit the low here, but they didn't. They just went here, went to the -2 deviation, and went back up to the VWAP. That's what they did. And then look what they did during the London session. They hit the VWAP, right, and then just brought it down really strong. Oh, this is just going against my thing here. They brought it down really strong, and now that's look at this. Basically, that's your what you call it distribution. Now they're going back here. Now we're back in the Asia session, and I don't know why I have 3 contracts here. What are they trying to do here? So basically, like I said, they're hitting that area. It's probably going to get back up there again, but I don't know if I want to. Let me see if I want to do this because I might have to type in again. And that's why I don't like trading this. See, there's a seller already there. Wow. So here we go. We get a big boost up. I don't know where that came from. Let's see if it's going to be enough to bring it back up, because we already have it. That's a good signal to go down. Now, where is I don't know where the profit target is. So let's see what's going on here. I might have to. There's 4 minutes on here. Look at this. This is just. I gotta look at the 2 minute. Okay. And I hate doing this 2 minute right here. Where are we here? 265. Okay. It's not that bad. Here we go. Let's see if we can hit that right there. There we go. Let's see. We can get through that. So I think that'd be around 200 if I can hit this target right there. And the reason I'm taking this is, again, there's the +1 deviation. We've been down here in most of the whole Asian session and the London session. So let's see if we can get enough momentum here to the upside. Again, we have a big liquidity pool right there. I mean, downside liquidity, that's what it is. And sometimes you just gotta see what's going on here. So there's no, we got around 8 more minutes for the orb. Now I'm going to show you something what happened yesterday in the orb. There was such a strong down breakout to the downside. Never really pulled back, but I'll show you something. It finally did pull back, and it was like later in the afternoon. So what are they doing here? We're back down to 260. Oh, man, I hate when they do this. Okay, come on. Push it up there. You got up to 42. That's about it. And they just can't push it up past that. Now we're back to 118. We got 6 more minutes before the orb. Yeah, it seems like there's no momentum to the upside because of this liquidity pool. No, man, look at this, man. I just don't like this when they do this. Okay, let's see what's going to go here. 298, 215. Let's see if they're going to bounce off here. They've been bouncing off there. Man, they just can't. They have no momentum to the upside. They're back to close to the 300. We need to get back up. I'm going to try to test this Asia low. Let's see. We got 4 more minutes. 3 minutes. So you can't even sustain it going up. Again, because of that liquidity right here. This is really big. Got a minute. Let me see. We have. Come on, we're gonna get up there. They got up to 148. There it is. Let's go 148. Let's go past 54. There we got there. We get past 150 there, 178. Good, 195, 220. That's what we need. Keep it up. You just have to be patient. They brought it back down. They're trying to 181. Come on. They got 1 minute left. 30 seconds to be exact. $127. See if they can push it back up. We can test it up there. 130. Come on. 150. 70. Past. Get the 180. Come on. 65. There we go. Get up to 200. Wow. Okay, there's our orb from here to there. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can bust that orb. 37. Here we go back down again. There we go. Man, they're trying to just. Where's the momentum just to break it? It's not there. Okay, so that's the orb. What I want to see here now is basically, I'll get this out of here. Since we already got the orb there. I want to see it go from here. You want to see the bust out, the breakout. So right there. So that'd be right here. Again, I have it up there just in case they bring it up to the +1 deviation. They just can't get through this. They need to have really strong momentum. They did. They almost did. I don't know why. There you go, bouncing off that again. Oh, man, they do this all the time. Man, what are they doing? You're going to test it down here again. I don't know. This is just. We're testing this again. EMA. Let's see what they do here. Man. I don't want to see them break this low here. If they do that, there's a chance they want to start going down. 26 seconds. Let's see if they can bring it up. 261. They're bringing it down. They just can't. See, they were just, they can't get back. Oh, man. I see them break 150 there. Let's see. See, they can't. It's going down instead. 250 the other way. They should go the other way. 244. 237. Here we go. 268 going the other way. See, we want to see it go. Oh, wow. That was a big. See, that was a big momentum came in. But look, they can't hold it. Oh, man. We're back down here again. Or at least they're above the Asia low, but the thing is they can't bring it up. They can't bring it up at least to the mid. I don't know why, because it's ranging. And today is FOMC day, so this is going to be the weirdest. It's hard. They can probably range the whole time. Yeah, there's the. Let me see this. What's the thing here? I hate that when they bring that up there like that.
Order filled.
Oh. Bring it up to 150. Oh man, they're just going the other way. 260. Oh man, they're just so erratic right now. Man, what are they trying? Look at this. 310, 275. Let's see if we can bring it up. 262. Come on. 375. They're just. Nothing. I don't know what else. They're arranging the thing. They can get past 280. It's going down. 317, 375. Look at this. There, 227, 140 out there. See how erratic that is? They need to bring it up. There, at least 115. Let's go. Back to 182 again. Look how erratic this is, man. Can you just give me something that can go up? 215, come on. 210. It's just erratic right now. FOMC day, forget about that. Look at that. Now it's trying to get back down. Let's see if we can go up. 210. We get up to 210. We get it up and get past at least less than 200 here. 232. Come on. No, not go down. There. See how erratic that is? It went from 150. There it is again. 150 again. See? That's when you know it's erratic. They can't even push it through. They're at 137. Are we making progress now? At least it's less than 150 if they can bring it back up again. Oh man, this is just impossible. I don't know where they're trying to bring, how far they're going to bring this down. And right now,
Stop
yeah,
field.
I just got, man, this is just 254. Yeah, this is just tough right now. Just trying to bring that down, but I'm going to probably try to test this, or even the Asia low. That's where they're bringing it up down to. See, they're going to try and bring it down to Asia low here.
Order filled. Order filled.
There. It minimized my loss on my downside. So now we're at the VWAP again. Hopefully they can bring it up. The VWAP bounce. But it looks like they're not. Yeah, here we go down again. They're going to try to test it here. That's the 55. They need to bring it up on the 55 here. It's 291 again. 298. 258. 65. 289 again. Here we go. 315.
Order filled. Order filled.
Again, there's no sustained up movement. It's just trying to. Oh, man. See how erratic that is? You know, it's really just. This. I'm trying to test the 55 again. The 55 EMA, I'm saying. Yep. They're just bringing it down. They didn't even quite even get up to the +1 here. Oh, wow. They're making room here. 87. Let's see if they can finally bring it up. But so erratic. They head up to 87. Let's see if we can go higher. No momentum. No momentum at all. To the upside, I mean. Our momentum is to the downside. You can see.
Connection lost.
Oh, 142. Let's see if they can make progress here on that. Make up for my loss here. If they can bring it all the way, make a breakout out of here. Got to 292. Let's go past that. Or I think they had up to 300, right? 265. Let's see. If they continue this, oh man, other way around. Going the other way around again as usual. Oh man, it hit that 9 EMA, and I thought they're gonna close above it and then continue going up, but I guess it fell short. And momentum is killed. They can't even close above that 9 EMA. That's the reason why. See, look at that. They're trying to get to 165, and let's see. 127, let me try again. 145, 77. Okay, let's see if they can close above that 9 EMA, that white line. 261, 270. There we go, 346. Oh, they had to push this. Oh, look at that. They just kind of died. $435. We can hit up there. That'd be a good, maybe $600 profit. They need to do the breakout here. Well, since it's already up there, you know what? I might as well just move this all the way up here. Let's see. 627. Let's see if we can get past that. 588. Come on. Going back down again. Here we go. 5. And that's the value area high right there. That's the reason why they need to break that. 89. Let's go. Let's go to 500. There we go. Let's get up to 600 again. See, they're trying to break that. There, 5. 516, 546. Good. Get past 550. There we go. 73. 88. 88 again. There we go. 606. Come on. Get up to 650. See, they can't. They need to break that value area, this value area high. That's what's holding it back. At least they're past 550. Let's see if we can break that. Get up to 600. See, that's why. Oh man, they're going back down. So how erratic that is. Was it this? Just have to be patient. Man, this is just going. They can't get past now. See, they can't get past there. Get down to 500 again. Can get past 462, it looks like. 65, 68. Oh, here we go. 9, 514. There we go. Getting a break through that value area high. 78 again. Here we go. See how erratic this is? Then I'm just going up and down here between the. Oh man. Look at this. Where are they going to bring this? Look at that. They tested the 55 EMA. That's what they did. Here we go, back down again. Yeah, there's none. It's FOMC day. That's why they're just bringing it up and down. That's what they're doing. Wide ranges. No consistency. Nothing. Look at this. This is a big. This is almost like a liquidity grab, and they just brought it back. They brought it back down. See, there's a lot of rejection going on here. That's why I don't know why they don't bring it all the way up. Can we consistently keep it at least over 300 here? They can't get over past that 90 EMA right now. They can't hold it above that. Man. So erratic. Yeah, they're just basically manipulating it. That's what they're doing right now. See, look what they did in the Asian session or London session. The distribution was there now. What they're trying to do here. See, they're right at the Asian low. They can't bring it past. They can't even get past that Asian mid. Oh. They can't even get above the 90 EMA here. They're between the 55 EMA and within the 90 EMA they can't get above it. They can't. They're trying to, but they can't even close above the 90 EMA. All you can do is be patient. Look, they're gonna try it again. That's that white line right there. They can't even close. They can't even close above it. No, well, take profit. You mean per trade? No, I take profit as usually the levels, either the deviation levels on the VWAP or the fib. It's not really set. It's really set on the fib levels or the fib extensions and the deviation levels. Oh, here we go again. Now we're testing the bottom again. Man, this is going to be a losing day. It better not be. As long as we don't, we're still getting lower highs here. You can see it, but barely. Bouncing off the 55 EMA again. Now we can just continue going up. It's just really, it's. They can't even bring it past up there. Another rejection. Let's see. A lot of liquidity here. Because there's your liquidity pool, but they can't even close above it. Oh, it says here now sell. I don't know what. You have to get past the 312. Let's go past there. I guess let's go past 400. See, now they're going to bring it down again. Oh, 433. I think I'm finally make a run. What time is it? No wonder they already set we have the IB already set. So where's the IB right here? That's an orb high. You also have that. Okay, so this is going to be the breakout right there. Let's see if they can go past that. They can get to this level since they already have the orb set or the IB set. See, they can't even get past that. Here we go, back down again. See, they can't get close. They can't close above that 9 EMA. They just can't. Must be some algo program saying that, keep it below the 9 EMA. Look at this. Back to the view app again. Back to the view app again. Man, these guys are just. Let's see if they're gonna make a lower low here. If they do, then I don't know. No, they might. See what they're doing. This is just unbelievable. You know what?
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go. Hopefully they can push it up now. Yeah, they don't want to get past above that 9 EMA. They need at least 250 to get above that EMA. Here's the orb low here, right here. So is that, I guess that's both the IB as well. I think. No, I think the IB is down here. Let's see, they might test this to go down. Here's the orb low as well. Man, this is just. You see now, it's not, yeah, the EMA is going down, so I might as well just close this out. There's going to be a losing. Yeah, there's no more momentum to the upside. It's all downside now. Let's see. You don't want to get past 34. That's it. 61, 134. Can they bring it up from here? See, they're right the or below right now. Yeah. Once it goes down from here, let's see. There it is. So we're going down. So here we
Order
go.
filled.
Let's see if they're gonna go test this down here. Where am I now? 550. Man, this just became the worst day. Here is the 233. Let's see if it bounces off there. Let's see what happens here. Okay, this I gotta see now. We gotta take this the other way around this way. From here to here. This one is gonna be right there. That's if it breaks. See now, watch them bring it up now.
Order filled. Order filled.
It didn't even take my. I missed it. What was that? One tick, or it just didn't fill. Look at this. Did it just not fill? That's I always tell the pullback. This is the pullback. Back into the or below.
Order filled.
Where is this going to go? That's the pullback I'm talking about. No, don't tell me it's going to hit that. Come on, probably test that 55 up there. See, that's what I'm saying about the pullback. I just didn't follow my rules. You gotta wait for the pullback, and it's gonna come back down. "25 seconds." It should close there. Oh wow! You got to be kidding
Stop
me! What is
filled.
that? And see, that's what happens when you don't wait until. Oh man, this is unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to quit. Yeah, this is FOMC day. Look how I don't know where that came from. But again, I didn't play. Remember I said breakout, wait for the pullback, which it did, and it should come back down, but it didn't, and that's what happens. Exactly what happens when it rains. It pours, I guess. Yeah, it's not. They pulled it back all the way up there. I mean, like I said, on these breakouts, don't take the initial impulse. You have to wait for the pullback, close there, which it did. Now you're gonna wait for it to come down. Now, yesterday, this is really. I'll show you yesterday's thing. Yesterday, here's yesterday's. Look at this. You see this when it broke out? Where was the orb here? I think it was down here somewhere. Yeah, I think it was down here. I didn't mark it anymore. Anyways, It just kept on going down. Right here, I think it was right there. Yeah, that's the line. So basically, it went and okay, so there's a pullback, but on a 5 minute, this is a 2 minute, it never pulled back. If you look at this on a 5 minute like this, right? On a 5 minute, where is that? New York morning. Oh man, I'm lost here now. On a five, here it is. Here it is. There it is. Okay, this was yesterday's. See, we broke on the 30 minute right here, right? I think this is it. And basically what it did, it went in there. I think this is where it just kept on breaking down. It never pulled back. And I think it was somewhere here. And the thing is, it just continued going up, and then it finally broke here again. There, see this short? That's where it is. So this is right there. See this? That's where it broke. It never had a pullback, right? Here's the pullback, but it never went back down until it went back down here. You gave that short. That's where you entered, right here. You entered right there, and you would have hit the -1 deviation. That would have been your entry. But this thing you could have made coming back up, right, to hit from here to the VWAP, which I did, and then it came back down and it said, "Oh, it's going to retest that break here," and it did, and that's where you hit the -1. So this breakout, you had to wait for it to come back down, and it did right there. That's the weird. That was really weird. So now that's where are we here? See, like here, there's the breakout. There's the pullback. Now we're just waiting for it to come back down. Again, there's a pullback here into the what? Into the right there, 50% fib, right? So now you already hit technically you already hit this target there. You already hit the target, this first target. Second target would be down here. And will it do that now? See, now it's coming down. See, here it is. Here it is. Let's see what's going to close. You got a minute. You got a minute 30 left. What is this? The 5 minute. Oh, let's go back to 2 minute because I had the 2 minute here. Okay, there. So let's see it closes below. We got 1 minute 10 seconds here. So the target then would be here, or you're on here somewhere. That's if it closes. It has closed below that orb. You got one little less than a minute here. See, look at it. When it's trying to recede back. "30 seconds. Let's see if it's going to close below." "20 seconds. Nope. So it closed above. See that? Why? Because that's a 2:30. Here, let's see if they're going to do it here now. But we have a lot of time on this. It's going to play around. Minute 30. There, looks like we're gonna close. Let me see, less than a minute. Maybe we'll go back up again. $45, $44. Let's see. $35 seconds. 30 seconds. $20. 16. See how it's playing around with that border there? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's below. There it is, below. You wait till it breaks that low, not the close, but the low. There's the signal. There we go.
Order filled.
Now this one I'm gonna bring down here. This one. There's the entry for that. I think that's what it is. See how erratic it is? It's so erratic. You're trying to bring this. So there's a signal right there. I almost saw on my enter is a little lower. So here's the stop right here. Target is here, but I'm a little lower here. So let's see. I'm gonna bring it here. But since we already hit that, I'm thinking it's gonna go down here. But right now there's no. You can see the volatility is nothing great right now. Yeah, let's see what's gonna do here. See, look at this. They're just playing around with that. See, they can't seem to bring it down. Oh, they got past 10. Oh, wow. There, it hit the profit target there. So let's see if there's going to be, where are we here? This may just continue coming down here. Let's see.
Order filled.
Where's that? Yeah, it's hidden behind there. I can't bring it out. Probably hit my stop. Let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where we hit. We didn't even hit +1 up here. Or did we? No, here's +1. -1 is down here. We have to have strong momentum to get down there. Let's see if we can get down here. So bouncing off the +1 deviation here. Or -1 deviation, I'm sorry. Man, they're gonna try to test that 9 EMA. Let's see. Man, they can't get past this 420. They need to get past that 420. That's basically a there, 430. Let's go. We can get down to 450. It'd be easier to get down that level. There it is. 500. Come on. You can get maybe 800 out of this thing. Test that plus test that -1 deviation. You see there's a, they also have the 90 EMA there as well. Yeah, it doesn't want to get past that. Man, this is what are they trying to do here? Come on now. Okay, let me see. Where's that second wave? Oops. The second wave is right there. I gotta see where the second wave is. Right now I can't see it. Down here. Ah, there it is. Okay. From here to here, and it pulled back. %50 is here. Yeah, that's the second wave. It's just pulling back into the fib. What time is it? 11:36. Let's see if we can just get it over here. Because the 55 is way up here. Let me just test this first and then come back down. Let's see. No, it's going to probably hit the 50. You're bouncing off that -1 deviation. See that liquidity? I don't know if that's a rejection or just liquidity. Let's test it again. Bouncing off that again. When you get down maybe 350. Oh man, you gotta wait for this. See, it's being rejected down there. You don't have enough momentum. Oh, 323. Wow, that's a new one. And you get 350. Here we go, 335. Come on. 350. Come on. Oh. There we go. Time is it? 11:53. They need to bring the momentum to the downside here. This is weak. If you can respect that, it's the 9 EMA. Looks like it's not respecting it right now. Oh man. See, we're not closing below that -1 deviation. You can see we're just wicking it through, but we're not closing below it. But 24 seconds here. It's going to close above the 9 EMA. I don't know. Time is it? Give until 12:30 and I'm done. Oh, this is just so erratic. So we have a higher low here. See this? Should we just quit while it's ahead? Yeah, this is just, oh man. Where am I here? Gotta close this out.
Order filled.
I'm going to test this 55, but I want to get some profit here. See, there's the rejection. Let's see. 55.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Yep, I'm done. And what do we have here? 1,133. Talk to you guys tomorrow. It's a FOMC day. You see how the market is so strange. I was up as much as 700, and I don't know why I didn't just stop. It was during this session right here, when it went from here down to here and then made some coming down. I should have just laid off. Should have laid off, knowing that this is a FOMC. So now it's here testing this one from the -1 here. Never got past to the -2, just kept at the -1. Almost did when it hit right here. But right now it's going to be playing around through 1206. So getting ready for FOMC. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can recoup what I did today during the Asian session tomorrow. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. And God bless. While you guys get trading FOMC, hopefully you guys are green. Take care. Bye-bye.